The heat's instant. You can control it infinitely. Turns off.
Coming save the day.
Turns off. It's so.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
So if things are going really well, you say, now we're cooking with gas.
Mm-hmm. But you know, we Asian like to cook with what?
Fire.
Nope, charcoal.
Well, that's fire.
It's something like wood fire, but it has more intense heat.
I got one.
Yep.
So if naturally you cook any food that has a lot of animal fat, you actually burn the fat away in process, which is very nice.
Unless you
I
want the
poop
fat.
all over him.
Hey, McFish.
I love my fish. So don't let me know when you're logged in. I'm gonna check my food first.
For some reason, I typed in an invalid password.
We're logging in.
I guess I can't type.
I put a sheet on him. Just like I put a sheet on the bed. You guys have heard, you've watched that little skit, right?
Nope.
No.
It's not family friendly.
It's not a family. Well, unfortunately, poop is all too family friendly. If you've had kids, they've usually pooped on you.
No,
not,
but
it's
like
unfriendly.
Family friendly. Have you seen the Malta? The man who went to Malta?
Nah.
The whole premise is right there is that he says sheet.
Yeah.
But
people hear something.
But the whole thing is he's like, I want a sheet on the bed right there, because he goes into a hotel and there's no actual sheet on the bed, right?
And everybody who sees that bed would want a sheet on it.
Yeah. And then they're like, no, you cannot sheet on the bed. He's like, what do you mean I can't not have a sheet on the bed? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. My wife and I used to have flannel sheets. Whenever I helped her change the sheets, I would say...
I cannot have those sheets on
They would get they would roll up little balls of flannel, and I'd say, look, there's balls of sheet on the bed.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm afraid I do all too well understand your dimension.
So Dark, it must send to you. You can jump in. And then pass the crown to you. Hey Drax.
We are green.
If you guys haven't seen the skit or what else, but it's like, you know, his whole man goes to Malta, and then it's like about
like fish needs an invite,
and then there's basically a
you're gonna need to start a new group.
I just sent Fish an invite.
Okay.
Can
you guys get Drax?
I sent Drax and Fish an invite. Yeah. So I left McFish now. But I'm gonna pass the crown to you, Dark.
That's dandy.
Yeah, it's actually, the name of it is called The Italian Man Who Went to Malta.
Is it like a short or a movie?
Yeah, it's a short. It's actually, I think, yeah, it's a total like 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, we're green if you guys are.
We're green.
3, 2, 1, launch. I'm gonna start the stream. I mean, it's been kind of going anyway, but I'm doing the pre-roll. And then the Mech Bay doors will open onto a fantastic stream of entertainment, enlightenment, and disappointment.
You mean commercial?
Oh, I sent you a direct message of the man who went to Malta. I said it's...
Warning. Warning.
It's more humor
Main bay doors open.
than anything else.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle.
It's a lot like the
Stream will begin shortly.
Pink Panther does Doug bit. Bit. No, my dog does not bit. I thought you said your dog did not bit. It's not my dog.
Peter Sellers was so funny.
He was funny. I thought Steve Martin was great too, though, in it.
Really?
Yeah, I like Steve Martin. But Peter Sellers,
I think Steve Martin's a little more over the top than Peter Sellers was.
Sure.
So
But who would have done better than him in that role? Maybe
Anthony,
Martin Short?
that's so bad.
Sorry.
Uh,
I just watched it.
Which one? The Steve Martin one?
The
Iron Man goes to Malta.
Oh. Like Martin Short might
I
have
want
been
a
able to pull
sheet
it
on
off.
the bed. I want a fork on the table.
Oh, no. I didn't realize there was utensils involved, too.
Are you watching it?
I watched it, yeah. I think I've seen it ages ago. It's so old.
Yeah, it's from like 09.
Yeah.
That's
Where did you
literally
put it?
just a little over a decade, not really ages, but okay. You're trying to make me feel older. I see what's going on here. Hey, Kodo. Welcome.
We all know that you're in your 80s or 90s there.
Late 80s,
Or,
yeah, somewhere between early and late 80s.
And I'm talking about it's the 980s and the 990s, from
those are the dark ages as far as I can tell.
Actually, the dark ages didn't even actually start yet.
Reactor.
It's
online.
gotten so bad.
And
I was looking for
Corsair,
that
it happened
email.
again.
Weapons.
I was looking for that email from the Hard Steel guy, and
systems
I didn't.
nominal.
I realized I didn't know how to do email, so I wasn't able to answer him.
Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Are you for real, Dark?
He sent me a 20-page thumbnails of the next section with script and stuff, so I can kind of see what the story is. I haven't read the script yet. I'll do that.
So you're
tomorrow.
telling us you're about to miss that role because you don't know how to reply an email?
Yeah. Actually, I also asked him if he was going to contact Kate Beckinsale or if I should do it. It's about the romance arc in the story. that
Beckinsale.
My agent.
Is that where we're going with this one?
Yeah.
Wow.
My agent said that that's part of the terms of my contract is to get to pick the leading lady.
Your manager or your agent?
My imaginary agent, yes.
yeah, when he changes
Artillery
hats.
strike online.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of like your Fishy
good for
Ghosts
you.
agent.
Lawyer, I think it
Oh,
was.
lawyer, whatever. Lawyer, potato. What did
That's
you say,
expensive
McFish?
pilot
You're really
name
soft.
numbers.
I think Annie Cruz would make a great Mechwarrior.
Annie Cruz? Who's that?
She's a nice young
Target
actress.
spotted.
She's a little older now.
Well, they'd have to be a little bit older. It has to be somewhat reasonable.
Hey,
Target
you know
spotted.
what? How about this?
How would be 5?
Why don't you just write a letter to Meghan
Target
Markle?
spotted.
Annihilator by
I'm not at
himself
all
in Box
interested
5.
in Meghan Markle as a leading
He's
lady,
real slow.
or an actress, or a princess for that matter.
No, she's not technically a princess. She's,
Target
Someone else's
spotted.
either.
Isn't she?
she's the Duchess. She's the Duchess.
She's a
of
duchess.
Britain.
Oh, a duchess,
Duchess.
yeah. I see.
Technically, she's
Oh.
not a princess
Target
because she wasn't.
spotted.
That
by
you mean she's a
royalty.
duchess?
I see.
G-Ram's in the back
Aren't
there
you
in
from
F6.
Canada?
Me? No.
No.
What?
I'm
Target
not.
spotted.
You're talking to Kodo or me?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I thought Kodo was from Canada.
We
Target spotted.
I'm not
Target
talking
spotted.
about you going to the
Critical.
toilet there, Kodo.
Boy, I'm getting kind of pulverized here.
McFish. Annie Cruz? Really?
I don't know who
I
Annie
just
Cruz
looked,
is.
like-
I just looked that up. I just looked that up.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ow!
Target spotted.
Well, I mean, I'm
Target
sure she's a
spotted.
fine actress.
I don't know my position in.
So she
Target
so
spotted.
the funny part is
Target
like her
spotted.
first gig that she's pretty much known for the most part, is playing in the Suits series for like 8 years.
I've never seen that either.
Target
Uh-oh,
spotted.
uh-oh.
Need assistance.
It's on Netflix if you want to watch it.
Nah.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Just
Suits
the
is
title
a
of
great
it is
spotted.
not something that sounds interesting.
No, Dark, it's pretty interesting though.
Target
The
spotted.
series.
Artillery
it's a
strike
comedy.
online.
Oh.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Hey man, turn the stereo back on.
Delta 5,
Target
Delta
spotted.
5,
Target
up
spotted.
top in the back.
Target spotted.
Fitz. Is Fitz in channel with
Artillery
us? Or,
strike
or
online.
no, wait.
Target
They're
spotted.
third, right?
Fits.
Yeah.
Bravo has no back armor. You kidding me?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I feel like they're gonna roll us.
Target spotted.
Got a direwell coming up the
Yeah.
hill here for us.
Target spotted.
Yeah, and this other guy like just walked right in front of my range weaponry.
Get him.
I'm stuck.
Artillery
Target
strike
spotted.
online.
Oh, Drax, you're so close to kill him. Oh, he's dead.
Everybody's withdrawing. Why am I the one out in front all of a sudden?
Ah, I like.
You Fitz,
Target
are those
spotted.
guys still over
Target
Delta 5?
spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Alright, where can I go? Over here? Sure.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Left.
Oh, I'm dead, just like that. I didn't do much of anything in that match.
Airstrike
Oxy
online.
1, watch it, there's a guy right across from you.
You got a
ahead.
nanny sitting in the back G-Ram. He's
Yeah, I sniped him.
Contact, right behind us.
Who am I supposed to look up at
Charlie
now?
5.
And who?
Delta 5, Delta 5. UAV up.
Who is the actress?
There's an Atlas and another thing over at
It's over.
Echo 5, guys. Need some help.
Oh, you're in a different match. Corsair, who was the actress? Or Pink Fish?
Annie Cruz.
Okay. I'm dead. My shit's, sorry, my stuff just crashed again.
I don't even see. I don't know how to spell it. Just R-U-S. R-U-Z?
I'm just gonna call it because I'm probably gonna die to the Atlas anyways. Because I was the only one up there, you know? Corsair. I've had it with this
Asian?
Yes.
I have no idea who she is. How about who's the woman that played Nikita?
She also played in a few others.
She was in one of the Mission Impossible movies too, I think.
She also played in like Divergence and she also played in I think the series Altered Carbon too.
Maggie Q. How about Maggie Q?
Yeah.
Maggie Q. Yep.
She'd be a good mech warrior.
Dang it.
Oh.
Two kills, two KMDDs, two
Margaret Denise
solos.
Quigley is her real name, I guess.
Hey, you had a good run, Corsair?
Huh?
You had a good run?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, Quigley is because she's Asian Irish, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
Irish. Interesting.
Her mother, I think, if I remember correctly, was from China and her father is from Ireland.
All right, we're green until you guys are.
Coming out. Okay, inviting Houdini again, or you're at?
No, I literally
dropped?
just killed the whole game
Oh, okay.
because I'm like, I got disconnected. I
Hey,
reconnected.
Hellbringer.
I disconnected in front of the Atlas. I tried reconnecting again. I disconnected again.
Right. Okay,
Hi,
we're
you
green.
reprobate.
What?
I was talking to Hellbringer.
Okay, we're green.
All right. 3, 2, 1, launch. Sorry. I guess since it's a CGI film, Alita Battle Angel would be okay too.
You mean the
Honestly.
Alita Battle Angel?
Yep.
That was a great film.
It's a good film. They're making another one, it looks like.
Well, because it actually came from a Japanese manga, and the story is great. I have read it before. It's a nice story.
Searching. It has to be someone who's a little older than a lot of these actresses, though, or it would be weird. Michelle Yao would be good.
Wait, who left the group in the Discord?
Houdini.
Oh, okay.
We'll go Emerald Vale, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yawnsworth.
This tastes great.
Is it good?
It is great. It's not good though, it's great.
It's great.
I'll share the photo.
How's it shaking?
Howdy, everybody.
I stole this paint job from somebody. I thought it was hilarious.
Logging in?
Oh, SRM spam.
I better start moving here. Probably going the wrong way though. Come on, little mech. Come on. Won't even go up a tiny little hill. Oh my gosh.
Target spotted.
Yeah, enemy mostly on Fox line and E
Artillery
line.
strike
Target
online.
spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, I see your trees.
Yeah, same. All these trees, I can see
Target
anything.
spotted.
I feel naked
Target
without
spotted.
a duck or dinghy to handicap
Target
us.
spotted.
Right.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, good.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Up crash.
Man, it's not wide.
Spotted.
There's fucking
My turn, Kodo.
spam there.
Target spotted.
Shadow cat.
Target spotted.
Gover's leg spotter.
Target spotted.
I'll
Target
put
spotted.
you out of your misery.
No, no,
Don't
no,
mind.
no, no, I'm coming back.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Plus, you'd get the team kill, so
Target spotted.
I'm trying to protect you.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike
Only wanted a
online.
guaranteed kill.
Right.
Target spotted.
I believe you.
Heat sink destroyed.
Wow,
Target
that was
spotted.
painful.
And I
You
saw that
awesome
he hit you
and
pretty
Stone
hard.
Rhino should move up.
Target spotted.
Me and the Cody was trying to take him out for you.
Right arm critical damage.
I keep getting killed. I did a little more
Are
damage
you
that
dead?
time.
Oh no, you're dead.
Yeah, I am. Hey, Pillbot, welcome.
Target
Sure.
destroyed.
Shall avenge you, Dark.
Thank you. Please do.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Ooh,
New target
nice kill.
acquired.
All right, where are we at? Oh,
McFish, I think they're starting to come to you now, mate.
Yeah, they're behind me.
Yeah, walk right into that. I'm not having a good few games. Gotta warm up.
Yeah, Echo Awesome City is open. Get him. Kill.
Hey, get this. I just saw an advertisement where it says EVE Online in Espanol.
Oh,
Nice. I haven't played that in a long time.
But the whole apparently there's a Spanish client now. Apparently,
Well, they got to start bringing money in somehow.
I went ahead and I mean, I have an EVE Online account. Of course, just since I'm not paying it, it won't rack up my skill points.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, I got lurmed to death.
The density they have for you.
Oh, let's see.
Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
I can't snipe, but there's... My hands are tied, boys.
Did
73 damage. Those lerms wiped me out.
Dead Money Joe, welcome. I hope you got here in time to see me die.
Yo, Joe.
No, it's you're supposed to yell out Cobra.
Cobra!
So according to the patcher, I will be done apparently in 19 minutes.
What are you patching?
We'll see.
Mechwarrior Online?
It's been crashing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I just decided to do a fresh download
Yeah.
of the install files and everything, and yeah.
Yeah, it's just taking a while to download everything.
No, I started at like 30 minutes, and then now it's at 20 for a whole fresh install.
So that Awesome's actually one of the best LRM mechs in the game, and he did a third of what you can do with lasers. I just don't like LRMs.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming back in here.
I'm switching to longboats.
We're ready? We're green?
We're not.
I'm not green. How dare you call me green?
I meant green.
I've been playing
with,
so long
green with
that
envy.
I'm not green.
No.
Maybe I might be a green-eyed. Maybe I might just be green-eyed.
It's soon over anyways.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready now. Now. I want the whole world, so just give it to me now.
I know, really. I want it all. I want it all.
I want the goose. The goose that lays golden eggs for Easter.
For your sister?
No, I said for Easter.
Oh.
I want a goose. I want a goose that lays gold eggs for Easter.
For Easter.
I want the world. I want the whole world. So give it to me now. You remember that old one, right?
Nope. Do not. Not at all.
Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you know, the bratty girl that wanted everything, the golden goose.
Oh, Corsair, how could you? Okay, we're great.
Alrighty then, here we go. 3.
Sorry, wait a moment.
Thank you.
Houdini,
Dead
do
Buddy.
you
I
want an
I'm
invite?
feeling a little better. My nose is quite a bit less runny today than it was in the past few days. I'm still blowing my nose frequently, but not constantly. Are we waiting for an invite?
Are you back yet, Houdini?
He's reinstalling.
Okay,
So here
well,
we go. 3,
I mean,
2,
it'll be
1, launch.
at least 15 minutes, probably.
What was the sci-fi show that Rachel Nichols was in? It was on TV or the Sci-Fi Channel or something. And she went back in time to try to fix a timeline. And gosh, what was that called?
We're not talking about like Outlander,
No.
are you?
No. Let me.
Or
see if I
Quantum Leap?
Nope.
I don't know who Rachel Nichols is.
Redhead. She was in G.I. Joe 2, I think.
Well, there's also Timeless.
Continuum.
Continuum. Yep.
I had to see her face.
Continuum? Oh.
I kind of liked that show. I like her as an actress. I liked her in G.I. Joe. Rise of the Cobra she was in, I guess. Maybe if Kate Beckinsale's not available, she would be available.
Are they all on strike?
Yeah, but this is a chance to be a voice actor with the pirate captain, Dark Marauder.
Yeah, but if they're unionized, they're breaking their union rules and won't get funding.
You know, some things are career changers, Drax, and you just got to do what you have to do.
I mean, no actor will ever work with them again.
Doing that will destroy your career.
It could make her career in the niche sector of mech animated shorts.
Yeah, but do you think she'd like weigh up her options and maybe the risks involved and reject your very gracious invitation?
Drax, look at it this way. Have you been able to turn down my invitations to drop with me?
Yes.
Not frequently, though, no.
Yeah, I took like 3 months off.
Yeah, but you were actually physically shaking during that time from the withdrawals.
We're a quarter of the
Yeah,
way
because
there.
Dad
Keep
died.
it up.
I was, upset. Yeah, I went there. That's right. I went there.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, man.
That shut this conversation down, didn't it?
Nope. It just inspired me suddenly. If you're coping well enough to start joking about it, then that means all bets are off.
Oh, no. I take it back. I take it back.
What he meant is he need more
acquired.
that jokes. You're gonna do that. for
Yeah.
me.
I mean, it's a career changer for any actress that would be a co-star really for a voice over talent like mine.
Looks like they're gonna push over here.
It'd put them on the. I don't know if it put on the map is the right thing to say.
Yeah, there's quite a few down there.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
It would put them on a
spotted.
list to be sure, some sort of list.
Target spotted.
Oh, come on.
Artillery
Need
strike
assistance.
We're
online.
underneath.
Alright, yeah, there's one on E6. Yeah, MS is taking off his house.
Atlas on top.
Down the bridge.
I'm gonna try not to die so
Focus
much
on Echo,
this
please.
time, just for grins.
Please tell me log on Echo.
Target spotted.
I'd hoped I'd been able to step up right there, but nope.
Target spotted.
No, we need to go now to help our teammates. They're all fighting in down the bridge.
Target spotted.
Can't get up where I want to go.
Oh no, Corsair!
Target
Artillery
spotted.
strike online.
But the farm.
Target destroyed.
Nice kill, Dark.
Dark
Alpha is
Marauder
down.
takes
Bought a couple
one
of farms.
and kills him in the face.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I see his carcass down there. Guess I better get in here a little closer, cause a little more trouble.
Yeah, we're gonna need her on the crosshair. We're in the hotel.
Oh, they just roll. How'd they just roll over? Holy moly!
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I'm dead.
Target acquired.
Target
Why does
spotted.
our match always go bad?
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Artillery
Thought I was gonna
strike
get that guy.
online.
Almost.
Target spotted.
There's a Storm Rider there below down there.
I don't want to fall off here. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, they're all coming across the ridge here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I didn't realize we're all almost dead. Shoot.
Oh, they just rolled down underneath and killed everyone.
Yeah. I'm about to die next.
Heat level critical.
Nice one, Drax.
Target spotted.
Well, we're still gonna win this. I mean, they lost most of their
Wasted
assault
that
already.
shot. I know you're coming for me, guys.
Target spotted.
Dark, trying to hold until the last Dark.
I won't be able to. They're everywhere.
Amazing, so only 6 of them. Still can do it.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
I wish I had another cool shot right here, by golly.
Critical damage.
Target
Left
spotted.
torso
Wrong way.
critical
Thought I'd get one more shot, maybe.
Nope.
Well, 657's okay.
The hostiles have already started to make a debt.
Watch out for the IOL. Right. XL?
Oh, what about the actress that played in John Carter? Joan is it Collins? Not Joan Collins, like Joan Collins. Somebody Collins. I think she's a good actress. What's her? Lynn Collins.
We're a bit of a losing streak, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, still went down after all of that.
Do you know who else is good? Is Piper Paraboo and the girl who played an Alias, Jennifer Garner.
Sigourney Aliens?
Alias. Jennifer Garner.
Alias.
I think she's a really good actress. She'd be okay. I could work with Jennifer. And Jennifer's name's Jennifer, so that makes sense.
You did great, Dark.
I did okay. Yeah, I'm not sad about that. Thank you. Look at that, 1,003 damage and 3 kills, Big Fish. Nice work. Drax got 451 on a kill, so we got 5 kills between us. Crimson Eye looks like his eye shot out. Is what happened there.
Yeah, the Stone Runner came behind my butt and fired all his shot behind me.
Kodo?
Just send him to Joe and Houdini. I think he's back.
And invite Joe?
Yeah, that would be good, right?
Okay. Send you an invite, Bridgetson. We are at our last guy.
Can make it.
Did you guys ever watch
I can
Covert
drop
Affairs?
weight, Joe.
That was a fun show.
What?
Covert Affairs.
Watch
Have
what?
you ever watched that show?
Nope.
It's a good show.
I haven't.
Spy show.
What was her name?
Oh, Piper Paraboo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What about what about Yvonne Stravoski from Chuck?
Ooh, yes.
There we go.
See, that's the first one I'll
You endorse that one?
Yeah, I'll endorse that one.
She's
That's
a
the
good
janitor
actress
seal of
actually
approval.
too. So she'd be good voice character actress.
Let's see.
She's
I'm
41,
going
so she's only 22 years younger than me. Oh well. And we had somebody stay at my cottage that was with there was 27 years difference in their ages that were married. 27 years. That's like, seriously? That's crazy.
What's the matter? What?
We had a guest stay at our cottage, and he was she was 27 years younger than him.
What's the matter with that?
That's a long time, Drax. I'm not saying it's illegal, but it's just that's a huge time span.
So I went to lunch with a student from ACAP. We've become friends, and
You
she
marrying
is
your grandpa.
She's from Uganda,
Yeah.
and she married her husband, who was at the time 52, and she was 19.
Wow.
And she made him work for it. Had phone calls. They're very traditional, very traditional.
Yeah.
She's Muslim, he's Protestant. He was accused of murdering his first wife from the Ugandan government, but
Wow.
the truth apparently was that he had formed a political group against the current government at the time, and so they used that against him. He's a doctor. And then
Yeah, we're green. If you guys are, let me know.
And then years later, he met Mai, and basically pursued her. He just fell in love with her from a queue and just pursued her.
33 years.
It was all
difference.
very traditional.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, these things happen. I mean, love. What do you do? And they're happily married, and they've had 2 kids, and she's still very traditional. Like, she's still a very traditional Muslim lady.
Yeah.
And he's just this Protestant.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't ever work. It's just that's a pretty big gap.
Yeah.
That they're doing. We can do
look at the Philippines. You know, it's they have
3.
just
2,
guys that are like
1.
you know, it's
Launch. Go
60s, 70s with 18-year-olds.
60s or 70s with 18-year-olds?
They probably make them feel young, you know?
Yeah. That just seems pretty extreme. Hey, Swarmy.
You don't even have to go to the Philippines.
I don't think I'd want to be married to someone
England.
that young.
Sure, that's your preference. You know, you probably
Well,
want
no,
someone
I know.
who's-
I realize I'm not telling them they can't do it. It just seems...
No, I get it. There's a
pretty wacky.
preference that we all have about, and sometimes that guides our attraction. Like I wouldn't be interested in someone who Twitch streams all day because I just think they've got the
Hey,
mental
now,
capacity.
you don't
of
need
a
to get
3-year-old.
personal here. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the girls who lick plastic. You know, that kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, if that's what they're doing with their time, they can't really be, that interesting
They
to
must
talk
not
to.
have too many other skills that they could put to use in other ways.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Swarmy says, "What do I know about love? You left me alone in the dark under your house. That's not love."
Did he make it out? Swimmy, did you make it out?
I think he's texting from his phone. I think he was able to
How's
hop
he
onto
getting?
my...
You've given him technology underneath your basement.
He had his own phone. I think he hacked
was-
into my local Wi-Fi, and now he's downloaded the Discord app.
Wait.
He's
Are we
tapping
talking-
2 wires together
The
really
Twitch
fast.
app. Yeah, he's
Are
tapping
you still
wires.
hiding in your manhole?
My lights
Okay,
are
Doc.
flashing on and off.
Doc,
Like you, did you dig your way to Malaysia? Swimmy?
He says he dug his way out. That's not love.
Oh, did he dive into the nest of possum? That's what.
Love Swimmy's sense of humor. It's
That's
so cutting.
great. I know.
Doc, that was your first mistake. If you let somebody vanish in your cellar, make sure he doesn't have electricity.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I totally missed up there.
Yeah.
I thought I'd covered all the bases and all the graves.
Joe's German, so he would know.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got this down.
Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
funny.
Swarmy, on Wednesday, I'm going to have you tear out the insulation under that whole area. I sabotaged your ventilation. I'm going to have you take out all the insulation in the kitchen, dining room, and pantry area. Bag it.
By sabotaging the
again.
ventilation.
You know, who's the fool? Who's the fool? That you're doing it again. Like, why would you go back down there? You know what's waiting for you.
He's
By
not going to go back down.
sabotaging the
I'm not-
ventilation, if you mean stacking the possums in front of the air
in front
vent.
of the vent, yeah. I'm not going to let him out until he does it, Drax. So he's not going back
Reactor
down.
online.
That's how he's going to get out.
Online. Weapons
He says he's
online.
already dug himself out. So
Just go ahead and fix it, Swarmy.
All systems nominal.
You guys see a shadowy character behind me to on my
Command,
over my shoulder
eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
with a pickaxe?
no.
Good. Let me know.
Where do we
man.
go, guys?
Re.
Living in day 3, obviously.
Well, it's the puke stain map.
Some of them are
Yeah,
rotating into C3.
we don't go into that valley. That's bad.
Huh?
We should. Okay, Kodo is going up the firing line. That's good. I will hide here.
And some are going Echo 3. So they're split. We don't have to split though.
I
PVC
don't know
shots
if we
firing
know
from
how
deep.
not to split. At least the NASCAR is strong with this
Artillery
group.
strike online.
I gotta go back for Jim Bosky.
Sorry. Don't mean to scare you.
No, that's all right.
Okay, we can stop rotating.
Didn't want to walk into it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're more like on C3, D3. Like the chairs.
Target spotted.
Hey, none of that.
Sorry.
It's all right.
See some high Delta 3.
Man, they're
I just had my
sniping
lunch.
way over there.
Yeah,
I
there's
guess we're going to keep
some
rotating,
multiple
aren't we,
Delta
guys?
3.
Wow.
Yeah, this is why I hate this game. Assaults in the low
What is that?
ground rotating.
Incoming missile.
It's a skirmish one, so take your sweet
So
time to do it.
Ooh, Direwolf is pushing.
The trouble is when we rotate this far over, then it forces us down into the canyon, and we lose the high ground too.
And it's amazing that no one ever learns that lesson.
No one ever learns that lesson. Is that what you said?
Target spotted.
No, learns.
No, they never learn it.
They never learn it.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
on
tell your dad
default.
jokes, but I'm just saying.
I gotta take the pain off,
Yeah,
the edge off the pain.
They're rotating like crazy.
You're on high ground D4, guys.
So I don't know if you know this, but so are we.
D4, D4.
We basically we're about to swap spawns.
Well, we wanted the
fair
other
enough.
spawn. What can I say? It was better. The grass is greener over there. Oh, there's no grass.
Target spotted.
There are clumps.
The tumbleweed is greener on the other side. Now I'm down in this dumb little canyon. So dumb.
Let me know who you're shooting, McFish. I'm right behind you.
Target spotted.
Yep.
Bravo.
We have officially trade places.
Artillery
Target spotted.
strike online.
Fuzz.
Target spotted.
It's just
Target
like, why?
acquired. Target
We wanted to
destroyed.
shoot this side of the sun? Is that the idea?
Then we're shooting into the sun. That's not good, right?
You have to start pushing.
Yeah, no, Echo 4.
Did he call?
Go behind, go behind.
Charlie on the right star.
And Asa's
And
coming up
E4
facing
by
us.
himself down
On
low.
E4.
Would have been
I'll get
faster
him.
just to rotate the other direction. We could have
Target spotted.
run into him and start killing him.
Nice star.
Artillery strike
Target spotted.
online.
Against 2 laser vomit.
Drax, just I'm right behind you, so when you run in front of me and I'm firing, you might get hit.
Charlie
There's
cycle
a dire star firing into that area, by the way.
That was quick.
Someone did a misclick on their Oh, we rotated
Push up,
into the
push up.
F4 corner. That's brilliant. That's even smarter.
Yes. Very smart.
But we had to. Why would we have to track this far to get that score?
Yeah, they're all right there.
Target
He
spotted.
should be dead now. Is he dead?
E4.
There's a
Neutral corner.
Fafnir in D6,
Heat
E6.
level critical.
Target
Uh-oh.
Box,
spotted.
box,
Shut
yeah,
down.
LS. Got an LS on
Critically
D4.
How did I get clear back to the bottom of the row here? I mean, the end of the line.
Target spotted.
Watch out for Alpha Man Dog.
Oh, I'm down.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Where's
down?
where is he? Oh, he's right here. Shoot.
Target acquired.
Target
That is
spotted.
Fox.
Heat level critical.
Oh
Playing
man.
up so badly.
Turn around a
Heat
bit.
level critical.
Target spotted.
Why can't he die? He's gonna kill me too, isn't he?
Artillery strike
Man,
online.
oh, they got him.
LS.
Just
Target spotted.
I kill him for you, Dara.
in time. Thank you. Whoa.
Yeah, use my quick back
Heat
there.
level critical. Target acquired.
Oh, nice machine gun.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Ow.
Can't hit
So
the broadside of a
badly.
barn.
Right torso critical
I'm gonna
damage.
die
We're
here.
experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Beam is almost down.
NASCAR now with
Target
new
spotted.
weapons.
Ow!
You didn't see 5. You
Target
said
spotted.
3. You said 3, Swarmy. Were there 5?
That hurts a
You're just
lot.
trying to not hurt my feelings or
Go
scare me
both
too
sides.
much.
Ah, darn, I died. Only 387. I'm not too happy about the match. Watch out, they have a missile
The
ball.
enemies are half
They have
depleted.
missile ball in
Keep
D5.
pushing.
Left torso critical
Yeah, that
damage.
wasn't too bad.
Heat sink
How'd you guys
destroyed.
do? 73.
We're ahead.
Target spotted.
Yeah, we are
We
ahead.
could still.
Look at me, man. We must do
I don't think we've got a whole nother lap in us.
Who knows?
Did you find a skull? I want a skull.
He found 3. He came up out of the crawl space once, waving with the arm of a possum paw.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awful. He thought it was funny. That shows you the.
Can I have a couple skulls?
No, I already.
You guys crossed over the place.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sure Stormy can find some more.
Target spotted.
Couldn't find the whole possum. Many skulls. How many skulls did you
Target
find?
spotted.
There were baby possums down there that probably died.
Nice, good,
I
right?
tried to kill them all.
You are cruel.
New target acquired.
I don't think that is cruel if you know what the Chinese did to the animals if they want to eat them.
Closet.
Target
If you want
destroyed.
the skulls looking
Oh,
dark
McFish, come on, man.
closet. Oh my gosh. That's where you put them all.
Good for you.
Took them all and stuck them in the closet.
So direwolf down in D5
Target
gully. I think.
Well, I mean, back in the old days when the British wanted to eat the monkey brain, they was kind of brutal.
I'm sorry. I deserve everything that you send back my way. Whatever you want to dish out.
Target spotted.
I won't eat it, but I deserve it. People do eat possum over here, though.
We're detecting no
Crimson.
more hostiles. Good job, soldier.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, it's really
Yeah.
popular
Yeah.
down south, and the fact that we have it up here in Oregon is only because people who migrated from the southern states liked to hunt it and eat it, and so they brought it up here, and now we have possums
Yeah, there's people that
everywhere.
hunt raccoon, possum.
I think we've had raccoon here, though,
Lance.
haven't we? Aren't they
Oh,
indigenous?
Lance just annihilated them.
Wait, so the possum,
thing we
you guys
have
have possum hot dogs?
Oh, come on, McFish. We end up in the center. What are you talking about?
Look at that, 5,
It's a
8,
good thing we
9,
NASCAR did
10.
it great.
We killed 10.
I hate you so much because you're so good at this
Yeah.
game and you say stuff like that. Just annoys me.
You got to embrace the NASCAR, Drax.
No, you don't. It's
Look at your
trash.
pillow. I don't know. We got some good exercise, like aerobic exercise.
Yeah. It was great, Drax. It's not so bad, you know?
Yeah, it is the best game ever.
It's not. It so
is.
isn't.
It is. You get to drive mechs, giant, lumbering.
Well, you
kings of
can
the
play
beast
Armored
of
Core
the-
and do the same thing. I mean, I'm not playing that
it's
game,
not
but
the
you
same
could.
Armored Core.
It isn't the
so-
same. It doesn't
No, it's
require
not.
other players to play with you.
Wait, you playing the game now?
No, I'm not. I'm not into that kind of a game. Hellbringer was
Yeah.
talking to me about it last night, and I looked at it. And I'm like, it just doesn't. I'm even not even that interested in Starfield. Like, I'd like to. I thought I'd be really
We're
looking
green.
forward to it, but I just couldn't care less.
Yeah,
Well,
both of those
Starfield,
games
you
not
play by
enough
yourself.
NASCAR.
Yeah,
You
I
can
understand.
only play by yourself.
Yeah, but I generally like those kind of role playing games. But I've looked at it and I just.
It's
The
okay,
fountain
Drax.
is a fugly.
The problem is that it's Bethesda made it, and it's got me worried.
Well, there doesn't seem to have too much bugged as of now.
Oh, you
There's
got to
a
go into
few.
60 plus hours. They're saying that the first 20 is bug free, but after that, there's a lot of bugs. Well, there's noticeable bugs.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a lot, but they did say noticeable ones and really strange ones. It's typical Bethesda.
Given what release it is, plus, like you said, it is Bethesda. Expecting
Yeah, I would have
bugs.
liked more of a flight, like a space sim involved in it, but it's not. It's literally their brand of role playing in space, and that's not a bad thing by itself. It hasn't gripped me. That's all. I thought I'd really want to get it, and I couldn't care less.
It's considered a 7 days to die but in space, you know, a Minecraft simulator thing in space.
No,
No, not 7 days. to
more like
Die.
Fallout.
Are you
No,
green?
it's more like Fallout.
We're
yeah,
green.
and Skyrim.
Yeah.
Are you
We're
green?
green.
7 Days to Die in Space sounds pretty cool, though.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
5.
7 days to die in space.
Wait,
that
I'm
would
going to
be
start
nuts.
at 3. 3, 2, 1, launch. I think Starship's going to launch like right away within the impending day or two, isn't it? I gotta check
What
that
Starship?
Starship,
SpaceX
you mean
is
Starship?
SpaceX.
Starfield.
They're
Are they
fucking-
going bankrupt? Are they going
They're
bankrupt?
the most.
Was-
They're the largest space company in the world now.
Who's the one that's going bankrupt? There was The British one, the guy who the
Virgin.
Virgin. That's it.
Virgin Galactic.
Space. Virgin Galactic. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Richard
Oh,
Brosnan.
good riddance.
Fair enough.
Starship Launch 2. They put out a date. I don't remember what the date was. This will be epic.
Besides,
Did India land on the moon? Did India land on the moon or something?
Yeah, with
They
a,
did.
not people.
No,
just a,
not people. They're just a spacecraft. Like,
oh, that's pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, not many. They're the fourth country that's ever done it.
I mean, Indians.
Who are the 4 countries? America, Russia, or USSR?
Russia has
Who are the
crashed
others?
a lot of things on the moon. I think China has landed something.
China. It's U.S., Russia, China, and India.
Right.
Didn't Japan get one up there?
Isn't it technically
Nope.
USSR, or has Russia by themselves done it as well?
Russia, considered as Russia.
I don't see anything about a Starship launch.
They got their approval. Everything looks ready. They did a static fire, so it could be any time now.
Yeah, but it's not on SpaceX's launch
They
schedule.
don't have a schedule.
Your old floors.
They have the schedule. It's not on it.
Yeah.
We are getting closer.
What
September
about
3rd is Starlink. September 2nd
September 3rd
is...
Starlink. Okay, but that's off from NASA, right?
No, it's SpaceX.
No, I mean the Starlink launch comes for that happens from the NASA launch pad, not the Texas test.
Oh, yeah. But I'm looking at SpaceX's website for it at their launch schedule. So
yeah, they just don't show it yet.
Starship is nearly ready for launch. SpaceX is expanding
When's
the
the
orbital.
Oh, they're still messing with some
Cyberpunk
water
coming
deluge
out?
stuff. It looks like plumbing.
End of the year, I think.
No, I think it's this year. Sometime this year.
What is?
Oh, the DLC for Cyberpunk. That's what I'm looking forward to.
They have really put a new update on Cyberpunk, so it's pretty decent now.
Yeah, SpaceX does
That's
more.
awesome. I
Have
love
done
that game.
more launches than all other rocket companies in the world combined in this last year. In all
around
of their time, I think they're just pumping them up.
Phantom Liberty will be up around September 26th, something like that.
And why are they putting rockets up there? Is it just to...
They're making money. They're making money hand over fist. They make 60.
Oh, they're putting satellites or something up there, are they?
They make, I don't know what they clear, but they charge about $65 million per launch with
Artillery strike online.
Falcon, and their cost is a fraction of that, probably 10 or 15 million per launch.
But what are they? Are they just putting up satellites?
Satellites, experiments, stuff like that, research stuff, resupply to the space station, International Space Station.
Is it a public company or private?
Private company.
No,
I wish it was public. I would have invested in it years ago.
Yeah.
A lot of people laughed at him. You'll never make a reusable rocket. It can't be done. You'll never reach orbit. Private company's never done it. You'll never reach blah, blah, blah. Everything they tell them they can't do, they do better than anybody else, pretty much.
Well, then Elon Musk said, "Watch me hold my beer."
Yeah, yeah.
Do they where are they getting their
private investment?
Their people from? Their people from? No, I get the private money, but where are they getting their people from?
Their talent?
Like ex-NASA people.
They stole a lot from NASA.
Yeah, they stole a lot from NASA, but he attracts talent
just paying
because they
better,
want to work on
basically,
things
aren't
that change the world, and that's what they're doing.
How's my world changed?
It will be changed when you have satellite anywhere in the world, even in the middle of the ocean, and your iPhone, if you fall overboard, your iPhone's waterproof, you'll be able to be found by satellite.
Coming up right behind us.
It'll be changed
We're
if you're
getting
stuck
fucked
up
up
a
on the
mountain.
floor.
All iPhone 14s have built-in Starlink communication.
Okay,
Oh, right. All those phones are made by Chinese kids.
Turn rotate with the team.
Well, they're making their own phones too, so I don't know who those are gonna be, which country those are going to be abused with.
All hail our Chinese overlords.
Target spotted.
We got a collapse on
Must
him,
show
guys.
them
We can't
proper
rotate
respect
forever.
as this Bayon
Crab
does
by
right now.
himself, C5. Crab by himself, C5.
Target spotted.
King crab, I mean, king crab.
Need assistance.
You run an exit on the wall, Hammer.
Artillery
How
strike
dare you?
online.
Target spotted.
Oh, King Crab, go. Let's go you.
Commando will
Target
take off.
acquired.
Let's toast the
Big
critic.
George back.
Yeah, D5, guys.
We're getting
D5.
rotated so fucking hard. You guys are all off in La La Land. Where the fuck are you?
They're following your good orders.
There's delicious ice cream in Charlie 5.
Alright.
Target
Well,
Target
we were gonna
destroyed.
lose.
Heat level
Crab's dead.
critical.
Why, we're 3-0. What do you, like,
No,
we're, gonna
behind
be,
you.
we're
I'm saying
literally
it's
3-0, dude. That is
Yeah,
the negative.
Drax. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Turn
Well, you're
back
the
and
one
fight.
talking nonsense, mate.
Yes,
Hey, if he fights
and
as
you're
well as he
Australian.
whines, we've already
Good
got
for
the
you.
Target spotted.
He's glad you're Australian. That's nice.
If we don't turn back, we'll lose, is what I was trying to say.
But delicious ice cream.
Legs up, Bravo.
Artillery strike online.
No more play.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, he's going fast.
Ah, he's late. I like him.
You need help with hotel, please?
Where are you, Dar?
They're
Oh,
hard
you
as
sing alone?
fuck from
Why you
Delta
go back, Dar?
Critical damage. Warning.
I'm down.
His legs, dude, his legs.
Okay, like we're 3-0.
Yep, and now we're 6-3.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I'm actually surprised he could tell you're Australian instead of, you know, British or New Zealander, Drax. You should take it as a compliment that he was putting you down for being Australian.
Lima by himself. Charlie 4.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Left torso
Hotel needs to
critical
go.
damage.
Hotel.
Heat level critical.
Your kilo needs to go too, Dar.
Withdraw from that corner.
What's that?
Careful for getting shot from the left.
What'd you say, Crimson?
Ah, never mind, I got it. I think you also need to
Hi,
go.
hi, Delta 5.
Charlie 4, Drax, need help. Swan, Charlie 4. He's the last
We're on
one.
the way there. Keep it up.
Charlie 4.
Where's the intent?
Low
one?
signal,
Yeah, Charlie 4,
Charlie
not
4.
Charlie 4.
Delta 5 corner.
He's under the ramp.
Oh, it's right underneath you.
Halfway there.
Target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Oh,
Nice kill,
nice
Drax.
kill, Drax.
I've never heard so much nonsense in my life.
Nice to have an Australian right by his side. He's the guy who was complaining about you. Saved his bacon, maybe. Australian bacon.
Sorry, did someone say to the Australian
Not
to
Canadian
shut the
bacon.
fuck up? Is that what happened?
5 kills, Drax.
Next time I will
Well
shut
done.
the fuck up.
Don't let the bitches get you salty.
Language, please.
What a surprise, or else it didn't fucking perform.
Who are you talking to as far as language, considering that?
Drax.
Good game, though.
He's on my stream talking F this, F that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
He annoyed
I
me.
get the comms on
I
the
think
stream,
Drax
remember?
is just mad because we didn't NASCAR.
I know. He
I did.
misses the NASCAR buzz. I feel like 5 kills
Yeah.
was insufficient, Drax. I don't think you proved your point enough.
Yep.
Yep.
Dark reminds you he's piloting a light Dark, and he did 700 all damage. More
He's
than
slacking, Crimson Eye. Let's just call it what it is.
I do.
He didn't do 6. He didn't do 7. You didn't see him doing 8 kills, just 5.
I mean, I ran out of ammunition at some point.
Now he's giving excuses. See how it works?
You should have seen these coming drags. Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Hey Swarmy, good night. I can toss a pillow down there for you if you'd like.
So wait, we have 35 tons to spare. So maybe that's me assessing.
What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's late. I can only do one more.
Late? What are you talking about? Late?
I gotta go to bed.
One last round.
Got stuff going on tomorrow. Every day is a busy day around here with our Effie. And trying to get my heating. I gotta get my heat resituated before it starts getting cold. I'm gonna be in a world of hurt. World of cold
Sorry,
hurt.
Kodo. Sorry, because I could only do 700 and kill one guy. I know, I'm a disappointment.
I got my butt kicked. So gosh.
But I got the guy who killed you. I eventually.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That green guy.
Yeah, in the Stormcrow, that guy.
Yeah,
Is there a mech called a Green Goblin?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised.
I don't remember that. But definitely there's a player named
We are green.
himself as Goblin in a game.
3, 2, 1, launch. The heating guy was supposed to call me back today, and he didn't.
Probably heard the screams from under your house. And
Didn't want to get involved in the police
Yeah.
investigation part. Yeah.
Dark, let me out. It's dark.
They're gonna come and put crime scene tape all over the entrances to my underneath the house. All the access portals.
You could just get some and put it on the inside for when he goes to go in there and give him a second
Jennifer
box.
wants me to better secure our underhouse access points. We have some that are you could get to from the side of the house, just crawl in there, you know. And I said,
You
why?
should.
The rodents can't get in there. And then I realized she was
Yes, you
thinking
can.
about one of my kids was living in somebody's house as a renter in a spare room, and they noticed noises underneath the house, and they crawled under there thinking there'd be some kind of vermin, and somebody had been crawling under there at night and sleeping under there, a person.
Yep.
Something I
Must have been
never
desperate.
And apparently vermin can get in there, Dark, because, you know.
They did, I know, but I got those. I found that place and got it taken care of. But yeah, I want to make it vermin proof at least.
What happened to the person? Is he okay, or are they okay?
He wasn't there when they went in there, so then they went back and kind of had to clean out the mess, and then they had to secure it better.
But it must be terrible for that person making that decision.
Yeah,
That must be terrible.
We have
Mess was there.
Not a huge. They hadn't been there that many nights, so it wasn't terrible, but it was enough that they had to, fill a trash bag. It's terrible. We have a really bad homeless problem here, and we don't seem to be dealing with it very well. And I think they've moved, they've finally gotten so they don't let them just camp wherever in some of the places they were, and they've made some places where they can be. But I don't know that they're really helping anybody get out of it. I need to do a little more research, see what they've done recently, because it seems to be looking different. I don't know if it is different. And it's summer, and so a lot of times they move seasonally up and down the Pacific coast into the warmer climates, they'll move south more.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Who wants to sleep in the freezing cold?
Yeah.
Outside, in the wet and the rain.
Yeah.
Well, you can if you don't have a choice.
Yeah, but a lot of them will hop a train or get a bus.
Reactor.
Well, there's actually people like so. I've seen communities where they'll basically go ahead and it's maybe imagine a warehouse district, right? That's not being used right there.
Yeah.
And they'll make a tent city inside of it.
Yeah. We have some churches here that we've worked with for years that will, like the Egan Warming Center, they'll just open up 4 or 5 churches will open up their big family center areas and let people sleep there, and they'll bring in cots and blankets and stuff like that. But it's it's a temporary fix. It's not fixing their life or getting them back into society. It's good to do. Well, I'm not saying otherwise.
Yeah, it's basically
just not
pads.
enough.
It's basically normally the pads network is the temporary stuff for. But basically the whole thing is that I even had a friend though that basically would rent. He actually worked with the state to actually go ahead and
hot sausage you playing?
He worked with the state, so basically he also, I think it was like he would charge like maybe $50 to $100 per month per beds right there, and you'd basically be considered under a essentially if you were homeless or very low income right there, it was like around 50 to 100 per month per bed. But basically anyone that couldn't pay for it right there would go up, would basically he'd get money from the state. But basically he went ahead for kind of like what we learned over in like the military. You get like 30-foot connexes. He basically would make 30-foot connex like areas.
30 what?
So it's like a connex right there. So a shipping container is basically what live in overseas, and a 30-foot connex can basically hold 4 like 2 sets of bunk beds and 4 wall lockers in there. So you'd basically get your own wall locker, your own bed, and then basically essentially imagine where your connex is, and then you would on the outside you'd have one trailer, basically 2 trailers, 1 male, 1 female for showers, bathrooms, and then basically another communal trailer that basically had like it's for washing clothes, things like that. And then basically up front is a giant like area where it's basically maybe some basketball hoops, along with places to search for jobs. And basically it was like a imagine like a lunchroom style, where basically it had foldable lunch tables that would come out for like breakfast, lunch, dinner time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And basically have a kitchen, kind of like a lunchroom. So essentially the whole thing is, and then also give them a post office box. So it would have like a mailbox up front. So essentially you basically give them essentially the needed things. You'd have an address, you'd have a mailbox, you have internet connections. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You'd have a place to sleep, and bathrooms, and whatever else. And then I think eventually one thing that they did was that they ended up buying like a 15-person van, where basically
to shuttle people around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point was that
artillery strike
and I think they even, and then of course the other things were like there's no smoking on the grounds, there's no alcohol, there's no people in your areas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was not target spotted, because I've seen some of the shelters that are by the religious groups that basically it's like you have to, it's mandatory that you have to go ahead and
watch our left flank,
church services and whatever else, and it's like
I gotta back up,
but not everyone is religious,
Yeah. Well, we have places like that, and some people will go there, and you can get a meal and a place to sleep, and it's all free. But they have to go to the service. But you don't have to pay attention. You just have to sit there for the service.
I don't know. It's like, as much as I was raised, at Protestant or whatever else.
Yeah.
I don't. That just feels like if you want. It kind of feels like if you want help, you must.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything but sit there. I mean, they're giving them everything, right? find that
Heat
yeah,
level
horrible.
critical.
They can't pay
Artillery
anything.
online.
It's not like they're being forced into coming at all. And I've talked to people that, you know, they won't go because of that.
Target spotted.
Right? But I get it. But there's other places they can go too. So it's not like it's their only choice.
Target spotted.
Forcing
Oh, yeah, I know.
them to listen to the gospel.
But is it? I mean, I guess
There's one up the hill.
Comment around that is that
It's kind of like
conditional
it's like
charity, right?
these are people. No,
Yeah.
no, but these are people that are giving money and time to help these people have a place to sleep and feed them, and all they ask is that they sit into a chapel service for a short time.
Need assistance.
And if I was in a position where I would,
Look, if I was desperate, I'd sit my ass on the pew as well. But
yeah,
the reality is,
but you don't have to do anything. They're not pressuring you to make any kind of
no, they are.
conversion.
They are. That's exactly what they're doing. They're saying you've
I
got
don't
to
agree with that.
for an hour.
That's like listening to TV saying, well, I don't have to listen to, I have to listen to Fox, but I don't have to believe it. Right?
No, it's not the same. Come on.
I don't know.
I just said I would sit in the pew.
I'm not going to give them a hard time for doing good in the community because they have one.
I'm not going to give them a hard time either, Doug. But
and there's other places that they have regulations also that are non-religious affiliated, and they have rules that they impose. So it's not. I'm not saying it's perfect. I just don't think it's that big of a deal.
Comment on the game.
I mean, hey, you
I'm
know
not
what?
sure I've ever seen SRMs with advanced zoom before.
Look at those crusades. You know what? Hey, you don't have to believe in.
On your left, on left.
Critical damage.
There, on your left.
I can't see him.
Warning,
Oh, right there.
incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Pull down that. Yeah.
Incoming missile.
Change
Left
colours.
arm destroyed.
That's probably not going to
Medium laser destroyed. Left torso critical.
There he got me.
God, there's a few Annies running around. Those Godzillas are being popular.
I actually kind of like this map.
Destroyed.
Of course, they've been popular for years. I mean, they have 15% cooldown shots for the Gauss. So using Hex is gonna be super
I get why they're popular. They're just. I think there was 3 in this game.
Target acquired.
2. One running for LBX 20, the other is running.
Left flag destroyed.
I almost killed one, but they got rolled.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
I'm gonna do one more.
Oh, are you now? Maybe I'll do one.
Yes,
more
I
then.
am.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. See, I feel pressured right there, and I caved in. But I had a choice, but I caved in.
You did have a choice.
I'm just saying, call what it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just conditional. And
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it's conditional. Yes, it's
there
conditional.
There are heaps of
I totally
places
agree.
that do these sorts of things, and they have conditions like public money, bureaucracy. I mean, I get it, but I don't see why people don't like. There's something icky about the conversation when people deny what it is, which is it
I'm
is
not
conditional.
saying it's conditional. I'm not. I don't think it's. I don't have a problem with them doing it because there are other resources they can go to. But the truth is that this organization does more for this community and has for the last 60 years than any other organization has ever done or tried, including the government. And so they have one little thing where they want to share the reason that makes them compelled to help people happens to be their beliefs, and they want to share that. I don't find that to be sinister or even mean or evil or anything because they don't require.
I'm not going to call it sinister, Dark, but it is. It's what's the word?
There has been some abuse some parties.
Oh no! Let's just talk about. Let's get rid of the extremes of this.
I don't think there's been any abuse involved in this case at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
There's
the
never been
average
any kind
person.
of accusations of that.
The ulterior motive, right, is proselytization. Is that the word?
No, it's really not. I know the people. I know the people involved, and they hope that some people will give their lives to God, but they're there. Period, whether they do or not, and there's no requirement that they do in any sense.
So, if this wasn't a requirement, would they still conduct themselves in the same manner? Because, the act of charity is giving without cause, right? Do you? I don't know. You do, and you know these people. Would they conduct themselves the same way?
they seem to, even if they're not there, conduct themselves that way in other ways too.
Oh, fair enough.
So it's not just there. You know, they conduct themselves in. That's a place where they can actually share the gospel. In other places where they give or help people, they don't and don't care. They just feel compelled to do it. Like when I go serve dinner at a soup kitchen, I don't preach to anybody. I just get to know them and say hi and feed them and sit down with them.
Yeah, there's an argument. There's an argument for that. One thing that religion does provide is an avenue for individuals to be able to express their nature in terms of giving and helping people. That's certainly a valid argument. Like there are a few places and organizations in the world that sort of like capture those groups of people, and I don't mean like capture as in like hold them in prison. I mean provide them a pathway to sort of conduct themselves in that manner.
Yeah.
Like you know, so I'm not
no question that there might be some organizations that are geared like, well, we got to get people saved, and so we're going to make them do this thing, and that's the goal. I don't know any of those organizations personally, and I don't know people who have been involved in them personally that have been that way. I know guys that have spent 40 years feeding homeless people, whether they get to share a single verse with them or not. 3, 2, 1, drop. And I've always been honored to be around those people. And I've always had the same attitude and tried to teach my kids the same attitude. It's not, yes, there's a hope that there might be some crack of hope from God or other people poured into their life. But regardless, I'm there to help them. And my youth ministry was that way. My pastoring was that way. Nobody came to my youth group to hear me preach because I was such a great preacher or teacher. They came because I loved them unconditionally.
Yeah.
And half my kids in my youth group were drug addicts and sleeping around and messed up kids. And they came anyway, not because they did the things I was hoping they might someday do. Some of them did change their lives, but I didn't love them more than, or love the other ones less if they didn't. So I just don't. I absolutely agree that can happen, and I think it's terrible if it does. But by and large, I think that, at least in my neck of the woods, in my area, that's kind of more of a abnormal, situation than normal. Most Christians, if they grasp the gospel at all, realize that you give unconditionally and you give because people have need, and that's what Christ would do. And so you do it, and because you're compelled, because he loved you that way and you want to love others that way, and it's that simple.
So the question is right there is that, do they give them a post office box or anything like that they could use for a job application?
At that place, I don't know. I think that they probably can get mail there, but I don't know what they do there currently. I haven't been there for a while.
Because just like in any job right there, you pretty much need
we drop some stuff, some food
kind of address
there. A couple
hey, Dark Marauder. Hey, my fish.
Otherwise, you're still going to pretty much be.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Our city, I think, lacks a lot. So, for example, I've talked about this before on the stream. There was a. I don't know anything about who ran it or anything up in Portland, so it's 110 miles away. There was a Catholic drug rehabilitation center that was supported.
You guys got a group going in your Discord?
We do, and there's people dropping over here. I'm about to go to bed, but there's people dropping.
Reactor online.
I might stop over after this game.
Weapons.
Yeah, sure.
Online.
And they had a 95% success rate of getting people out of drug addiction and back into life.
Command, eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
95% success ratio is outstanding. They got some government.
Crazy good.
Yeah, they got some government funding. Now, no question, some of that probably was a result of spiritual input, right? I'm not going to say that it wasn't. It probably was. I would guess that it is. But because some people in Portland got really upset that the government was giving funding to this drug treatment center that was a Christian organization, they made a big stink and they got rid of the funding, and they took the funding that was going there, that was producing 95% success rate, and they opened up 3 city-sponsored government
They've got a couple of assaults set up in Delta 5
treatment centers, assuming they would provide better results because it wouldn't be related to religion, and it would be in 3 different areas, so people could go closer to wherever they lived, and You know, it was going to be so great. And they had a 10% success rate. And the other one had to shut down because they didn't have money to keep going anymore. So Portland totally lost this wonderful thing it had because people were so concerned about, they were concerned that you couldn't help somebody a certain way rather than can you help them at all.
Yeah, there's an interesting, like, it is kind of interesting that there's a couple of things I heard in all of that, right? On one hand, it's like, well, of course, people who have got value out of their faith are going to want to promote that faith to people. I'm not talking about forcing, I'm just saying that one of the things that people could be lacking is their spirituality, their connection with their spirituality, and therefore it could be of value if they found a way to connect to it. So I'm not.
If we're going to keep the NASCAR up, we need to not
there's a
stop,
craven,
keep
there's a
pushing
sort of
and go.
craven way of looking at things. In terms of like being suspicious just because someone's religious. Like I understand that too.
Artillery strike.
Fall back, Drax. Don't block. Oh, can't even shoot the king.
There we go.
He's dead.
Target spotted.
Why people keep blocking? I can't land a shot on him. Everyone's blocking my shots.
Yeah, there's still there's kill.
Guys, I'm stuck over here by myself. I hope you can protect me on my run for cover.
Just stop shooting for the time.
Target spotted.
Dara, get running, Dara.
I'm running 4 down in the trench. Hopefully they'll not kill me.
I think they noticed you because I saw your armor drop by 1%.
Thanks for the help.
Come back down.
I got one in the trench right after me here.
Why are you going that
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Right.
Left torso critical.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
2 assaults, Charlie 4.
Level critical.
Down in the ditch.
Yeah, they got me.
We're experiencing some losses.
They're coming down that trench, guys.
Out there.
You might want to shoot down at them as they come around. You know, some good shots. Here they come.
UAV, Charlie 4.
Target acquired.
The enemies are half depleted. Target spotted.
I drew them over there for you and sacrificed myself.
Target spotted.
I forgot to NASCAR.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Charlie 4, they're coming around our backside. Charlie 4.
Target acquired.
Guys on the low ground, you need to get back into the high ground.
Get the king fox.
Target spotted.
Get the high ground and kind of rotate.
Atlas.
New target acquired.
Whoa.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Watch out for that how he's running.
Excellent work, you guys.
Quad. For these.
Clean up the survivors. Target spotted.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Nice.
LB-10 ammo at 25%. New target
One left.
acquired.
Backing up.
Spotted.
Battle
Awesome.
Battle Mech, save some kills for the rest of us, man.
I know it feels like some people are a little bit greedy that time, but
He was securing a lot of kills.
Back up, guys.
A lot of kills.
We have.
thanks, guys.
Have a good night, man.
6 kills.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me, guys. I got to go to bed. Thanks so much for the drops. Always a pleasure. Always an honor. Everybody in Twitch, thanks for hanging out. Swarmy, I'm sorry you're stuck under the house still, but maybe with all, we'll turn the heat on soon and all the leaky ducts will keep you warm. Until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. Yes, Crimson?
Nah, he might be building a secret base underneath your house,
He probably is building a secret mech base, yeah. And I'm your host and guide, Dark Marauder, leading you into the darkness under my house. Good night, everybody.
He
Good night,
talks
guys.
about all this faith stuff and then he ends the stream with that. I don't know.
I know. It's the dark side of Dirk Marauder.